This is Joy of Heaven, Saint of the Day for August 20th. As we celebrate the feast of Saint Bernard Clairvaux's Day. Saint Bernard of Clairvaux was a French abbot who lived in the 1000s to 1100s. He helped lead a reform of Benedictine monasticism. His work in this reform contributed to the start of the Cistercian religious order. Saint Bernard of Clairvaux did a lot for the Church, and he was named a Doctor of the Church. Saint Bernard of Clairvaux was born in 1090 in Burgundy, France. His parents were of the highest rank of nobility, and they were known for their piety. He had 6 siblings. When Bernard was 9 years old, his parents sent him to school at Chatillon. There, he found a love for literature, and he devoted himself to studying it in order that he might be better equipped to study scripture. He developed a devotion to the Blessed Virgin Mary, and he became known for his piety. When Bernard was 19 years old, his mother died. He was fearful of facing worldly temptations, so he began to consider a religious vocation. Around this time, Robert of Molesme was working to restore the Benedictine religious order to its former rigor. Bernard was attracted to this new branch of Benedictines called the Cistercians. At age 22, he felt God calling him to enter the Cistercian monastery at Citeaux. He persuaded 30 other men, including some of his brothers, to join him in entering. Bernard was very pious and fervent throughout his year of novitiate. After taking his vows, his superiors recognized that he had made great progress in the spiritual life. So they sent him with 12 others to establish a new monastery. This new monastery would become the well-known Abbey of Clairvaux.
Bernard was made abbot of this monastery. The beginnings of his work there were difficult, because he became ill from the austerity of the rule. But he soon made great progress, as the monastery's reputation for holiness quickly brought 130 new men to join, including his father and his brothers.
Bernard soon began doing great work in this role, establishing many other monasteries and journeying to many places. He was offered the position of bishop in several dioceses, but he refused them all. Bernard also wrote many holy works on such theological topics as sacred space and music, the 7 stages of advancement in the spiritual life, and the role of the Virgin Mary. His reputation spread within the Church. He helped end a schism within the Church, and he was called upon to help fight heresy. Pope Eugene III commissioned him to preach the Second Crusade, and Bernard was able to arouse great support for the fight for the Holy Land among Christians in France and Germany. Saint Bernard died at age 63 in 1153. Saint Bernard of Clairvaux's feast day, August 20th. Saint Bernard of Clairvaux is the patron saint of the Cistercians. You can ask for his prayers if you are a Cistercian or are discerning a vocation to the Cistercians. You can also ask for his prayers on behalf of a Cistercian you know. Saint Bernard is also the patron saint of beekeepers and candlemakers. You can seek his intercession if you are a beekeeper or a candlemaker, or for a beekeeper or candlemaker you know. In addition, Saint Bernard is the patron saint of Gibraltar and the city of Algeciras, so you can definitely seek his prayers if you live in Gibraltar or Algeciras. Thank you.